Kevin's Kwanzaa by Lisa Bullard, illustrated by Constanza Basaluzzo. Chapter 1. Ready for Kwanzaa. Hi, I'm Kevin. See the decorations I'm making? We're getting ready for Kwanzaa. That's a special holiday for my family. Mom says it celebrates our African American culture. Long ago, many Africans were forced to come to the United States. They came as slaves. Slaves had very hard lives. The Civil War ended slavery in the United States in 1865, but sometimes African Americans have still been treated unfairly. Kwanzaa is a way for them to come together. They celebrate their shared African culture. Mom puts a mat on a table. I add the candle holder and candles. Mom adds fruits and vegetables. There's an ear of corn for each child. Next comes the unity cup. Didn't I do a great job decorating it? We put out presents too. Now we're ready for Kwanzaa. The Kwanzaa holiday began in the United States, but parts of it came from old African celebrations. These celebrations were held when the crops were ready. The fruits and vegetables remind people of this. Chapter 2. Lighting the candles. Kwanzaa lasts for 7 days, from December 26th until January 1st. We light another candle each night. I can hardly wait for my turn. It's on the last night. Grandpa goes first. Tonight, he lights the black candle. The candle holder has 3 red candles, 3 green candles, and 1 black candle. The candles are lit in a special order. Then Grandpa explains the Kwanzaa word for the first day. Every day has a special word in Swahili. That's an African language. Grandpa's word means unity. That's sticking together as a group. The word Kwanzaa also comes from Swahili. Grandpa says sticking together is why Kwanzaa began. A man named Dr. Moalana Karengo created Kwanzaa in 1966. He wanted to bring African Americans together. He wanted them to feel proud of their shared African background. I guess it worked, because I sure feel proud. Many people have worked to make the lives of African Americans better. Lots of important work took place in the 1950s and the 1960s. Dr. Karengo created Kwanzaa during this time. Chapter 3. Another word each night. Somebody else lights the candles each night. I want to be ready for my turn, so I watch closely. Families might also share other activities each night of Kwanzaa. Some families have everyone drink water or juice from the unity cup. Mom lights the candles on the 3rd night. We talk about helping one another solve problems. Mom says maybe we can work together on my messy bedroom problem. My brother lights the candles on the 5th night. We talk about setting goals to help our community. Right now, I have 2 goals. I want to grow up to be a teacher, and I want to light the Kwanzaa candles. Most people who celebrate Kwanzaa live in the United States. They are part of the African American community, but people in other countries also celebrate. They usually come from an African background. The 6th night of Kwanzaa is my favorite. We go to a big party every year. I boom boom with the drummers. I stomp stomp with the dancers. I eat and eat. The word for the 6th day means creativity. Creativity is an important part of Kwanzaa. People make their own decorations. They make Kwanzaa presents for one another. Chapter 4. Finally my turn. It's the last day of Kwanzaa. I like opening my presents, but I like lighting the candles even more. Grandpa says my special word means faith. He says I should believe in our people every day. That will be like living Kwanzaa all year long. Make a Kwanzaa drum. Creativity is an important part of the Kwanzaa celebration. You can use your creativity to make a Kwanzaa drum. What you will need: a round 18-ounce oatmeal container, empty, transparent tape, glue stick, pencil, scissors, ruler, black marker, 1 sheet of black construction paper, 1/2 sheet of green construction paper, 1/2 sheet of red construction paper. How to make your drum. 1. Set the lid of your container on the red paper. Trace around the outside of the lid with your pencil. Put the lid back on the container. 2. Cut out the circle that you have created. Put several pieces of tape around the circle. The ends of the tape should stick off the edges of the circle so that they look like the rays of a sun. 3. Set the red circle on top of the lid. Push down the pieces of tape so the circle is taped into the container. 4. On the short edge of the black paper, use the ruler to measure the 7-inch point. Make a pencil mark. Starting at this mark, draw a straight line across the paper using the edge of the ruler. Cut all along the line. 5. Glue the bigger piece of black paper around the container the tall way. There will be a thin strip that is not covered by the paper. 6. Use the ruler and your pencil to measure a strip in the green paper that is 1 inch wide and 7 inches long. Cut out the strip. Use the black marker to write Kwanzaa along this strip. 7. Glue this green strip on so it runs up and down the side of the container. It should cover the section of the container that is not yet covered by black paper. Glossary. African American. Someone or something that has both an African and an American background. Candle holder. Something that is made to hold candles. Celebration. An event to show how special or important something or someone is. Creativity. Ability to make something using one's imagination. Culture. Shared beliefs, practices, language, foods, and other things that define a group of people. Decoration. Something added to make a thing look pretty or special. Kwanzaa. A holiday that celebrates African Americans. The word comes from the Swahili word Kwanzaa. Slave. A person who is owned by another person and is forced to work without pay. Swahili. An African language spoken in Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, and other countries. Unity. The quality of working together as one.